We're going back to the basics today. I've recently added a few new essentials to my Sezane collection, and I thought that it was about time that I shared my official Sezane Essentials guide. Most of these pieces that I have here are available on their website under their Essentials section, which if you're newer to shopping at Sezane, just means that they will always have some sort of variation of these items on their website, and if they sell out, they're most likely to be restocked. I know Sezane does a lot of seasonal collections, and those are really quick to go and you don't always get what you want, but this is something that is kind of more of a guarantee if you're looking to shop for some really nice quality basics. I will also be sharing how I style these pieces and what I pair with what, and how I wear these for daytime and even into nighttime looks. So let's just get started. My first Sezane essential is the Paloma top. I love this blouse. This was one of my first Sezane purchases all the way back in 2017, and I have worn it so much. I wear it with everything, honestly. Like, it pairs perfectly under itchy sweaters, under blazers for, you know, presentations and work-related things that I'm not really doing right now, but I used to. And it even looks great on its own, and definitely can be translated from day to night by doing that. Because I love the white so much, I recently picked it up in black. So this is a new basic that I have added to my wardrobe, and I'm really excited about this one. I feel like I had 3 years to think about it, and I finally pulled the trigger. So this one will look great under some of my black sweaters and even under black blazers. I also see this one translating a lot easier from day to night. One way that I see myself wearing the black one that I don't really see myself wearing the white one as much is this one will look so great with like a little black mini skirt or even a long black midi skirt and then paired with a leather jacket. And I definitely think this could be a good date night top. My next essential is the Irina tee, and this is a new piece for me. I recently got this. This one is not under their essentials section, but they do always have some sort of variation of an elevated white tee. This one has some really pretty feminine details that I love about it. It has this really cool knit where there are some spots where it's kind of see-through, and then it does have ruching here at the front, which is very flattering and very feminine, and I think flatters me very well. It also has a very pretty kind of squarish neckline here, which I think once again kind of just adds to the overall shape and detail of the top. Really great. Because it is a basic white tee, of course it's gonna look good with a classic pair of denim and sneakers, but I like this one because since it has these elevated details, I think it can be dressed up as well. Usually with a midi skirt, I think is a great way to wear this. This also looks great under sweaters, especially ones that are a little itchier. Some Sezane knits are very soft and some are definitely on the itchier side, and sometimes I find myself needing an additional layer under things. So this is one that I think is perfect for that situation. Next up, I'm moving on to bottoms. I have the Clara trousers here with me, and these are a Sezane staple. I see them paired with so many things in their lookbooks. They're always around. I love them so much. I have them in the ecru and camel colorway. I found that this colorway just suits my wardrobe best, but they also come in a black and ecru and some other color variations that kind of change seasonally. What I love about these is they are very figure flattering, and they also have a 7/8 trouser length, which is awesome for me because I'm 5'3", and most of the time I have to hem my pants, but I did not need to hem these. These look amazing with sweaters. I'm gonna show you in a little bit, but I have some Gaspars here that I love, and I think that sweater pairs so perfectly with these trousers. It's such a basic outfit, but it always looks put together and is my fail-safe when I just need something to wear in the morning and I have no idea what to put on. I also really like the way that these look with bigger coats. I have the Alfred coat to show in a little bit, and I think these look amazing with it just because it's a little bit more voluminous and these are more fitted. These just always look so great with a basic flat, a nice chunky knit, and a bigger coat. The next bottom I have here is a skirt, and I never know whether to call this the Dino skirt or the Dino skirt, like dinosaur. It's probably Dino, but I think Dino is funny. Anyway, I'm gonna keep calling it Dino. So this is the Dino skirt, and surprisingly, this is not under their essentials tab, but this is a skirt that I've seen them consistently do. It's just a classic pleated midi skirt. I have it in this polka dot black and white print, which I think is pretty seasonless. So I'm not really sure why it's not considered an essential, but since I've seen them do it so often, I'm gonna consider it essential. No matter what the season is, you're probably gonna be able to find this on their website. Don't hold me to that though if they change their minds later. Anyway, I haven't tried it up until now, which actually really surprises me since it's been around so long. I'm not a huge skirt person, but I have decided to kind of make a switch in my wardrobe and go after more midi skirts and things that I actually find appropriate during the fall and the winter season. Something that I really love about this one is I think that it would translate really well from day to night. This is something I can see myself wearing to the office, but like I mentioned earlier, I think this would pair great with the black Paloma silk cami and a leather jacket, kind of spice it up for night. And of course, I love the way that midi skirts look with knee-high boots where they kind of just peek out from underneath them. So that is definitely a way that I'm going to be wearing this. Of course, I'm not really going anywhere right now, but I am glad that I picked out such a basic print in this one. Sometimes it does come in some louder, bright florals and other prints like that, but I think this is one that will continue to be relevant over time. Moving on to knitwear, this is the iconic Gaspar. This is the sweater that Sezane will always have on their website no matter what, which is amazing. It comes in so many different colors. I have it in black here, and then because I love the black so much, I recently purchased the camel as well, which I will show in 1 minute. But I've had the black one for almost a year now, and I will have to say I think this is probably one of my most reached for pieces in my wardrobe. I definitely live in a colder climate, so I find myself wearing a lot of knitwear, which is why I love this one so much. It is a simple sweater, but it has some really nice details. It is more of a medium weight, so it's not super chunky, and I find that it tucks into bottoms really nicely. And then it has these beautiful mother of pearl buttons all down either the front or the back. It is super versatile, so you can wear it either way. I typically wear with the buttons in the front and leave the top one open here to create more of like a V cut in the front, but you can also wear it with the buttons in the back and have this crew neck in the front. I actually really love to wear it this way with the buttons in the back with skirts a little bit more. I feel like it just looks very beautiful and feminine. So how I'm picturing wearing this black one actually is with the buttons in the back and then paired with the black and white polka dot midi skirt that I just showed with some knee-high black boots. I think that is just such a classic, beautiful, easy outfit. And here is the camel one. Beautiful. I think this color is so nice, and I think it's gonna work perfectly with my Clara trousers. That's the way I've kind of envisioned wearing this, and I think this is how they style it on the website as well, with the ecru and camel Clara trousers. I definitely can justify having two of the same sweater in this situation because I just think these are such versatile pieces. I could probably guarantee to you today, out of all my Sezane pieces, that my Gaspards are something that will live in my wardrobe forever. All right, I'm moving on to layering. So here I have the Will jacket, which is another iconic Sezane piece. It is very minimal and very utilitarian. I really like this jacket because not only does it have a great shape, but I just find it incredibly functional. I find myself wearing this one a lot over blouses or dresses or even knits sometimes where I don't feel like I'm gonna be warm enough where I'm going. This is a jacket where you can definitely get away with wearing it indoors. It's not something that you have to take off when you get to your destination. I think the Will looks great with almost everything. I wear this most frequently layered over the Paloma because that's a cami that I'm not really wearing so often on its own. And I also find myself wearing this over blouses like Pierrot shirts from Sezane or even knit tees like the Irina t-shirt. I also find that this looks amazing with the Clara trousers because this is a little bit bigger and longer, and because those are so fitted, I feel like the fitted pant really suits this jacket. The next layering piece I have is the Alfred coat, and I swear this used to be under the Essentials tab on Sezane's website, but it isn't in it right now. However, I have seen this jacket consistently on their website for at least the last 2 years. So I would say it's a pretty safe bet that it will be around. If it's not in this color, it probably will be in some of the other colors anyway. I have it in the shiny black version, which this is the only one of them that is waterproof. This is my go-to transitional jacket, so I wear this a lot in the spring and in the early fall. It's lighter weight, It is more so meant to be a rain jacket, so that is what I primarily use it for. I'm a really big fan of the shiny black version because even though it's black and a very easy color to wear, I think the shine makes it something special. Finally, we're gonna mention an accessory. This is the Artemis belt, and I was late to the party on this one. This is a newer item for me. Surprisingly, like, I can't believe that I had never tried it up until now. I would say this is probably Sezane's most iconic belt. It was sold out for a while, everybody wanted it. The prices on the resale market were way marked up. It was insane. Finally, they brought it back. It comes in a lot of different colors, but I have it in this taupe version, and I love it so much. It goes with everything. It is fully adjustable, so you do not need to have belt loops to wear it, which I love because it looks so great with skirts and dresses. And another way that I love to wear it is actually styled over my will. It's just such a nice statement piece without being super crazy. I thought I wouldn't like it because I'm not really a huge statement maker all the time, but I think it really just kind of elevates an outfit and pulls it together. So overall, a great essential, and if there's anything that I would recommend from this video, it would probably be the Artemis and the Gaspar jumper. So I've just done a lot of talking about all of my favorite essentials, and I've mentioned a few ways that I like to style them, and now it's my turn to show you how I like to style them. So let's get into it.